How's it going, guys? It's been like 2 weeks since my last post. Probably the longest time between videos, probably ever. Last week, I didn't really find a lot of things. Really wasn't worth doing a video. So this is basically an accumulation of stuff over the past 2 weeks. So this is what I picked up. Ended up getting this lot of 1968. It's mostly 1968 Topps baseball cards. There was two different stacks, and I paid $2 per stack. Nothing too great inside. They're mostly commons, and I think there's around 50 or 60 commons. These were the three best players, Hall of Fame type players: Bob Gibson and Eddie Matthews, and a second-year Rod Carew. Again, pretty good deal. $4 for the two stacks. A couple vintage snapbacks. Have a Goodyear, and then an old Ford Motor Company, made in the USA, and then this mesh patch. Paid for $2 or $1 per hat. Probably around $20 to $30 each on those. That wasn't an estate sale. Same estate sale. Ended up getting this box of toys. I've told you guys over and over about old vintage model cars. I paid $10 for the box. Have this one right here. It needs to be cleaned. It's really dusty and dirty. Found this exact same model sold in cleaned up condition, really nice, sold for $70. So I think this might bring $40 to $50 in this condition. Also got these Ertl John Deere garden tractors. If you guys ever come across these are surprisingly pretty valuable. These have to obviously be cleaned up. They're pretty dirty. I got this one for $2, and then this one plus the trailer for $5. I'll probably lot these up, all three together, and believe it or not, this might bring between $60 and $70 for the lot. If you look up eBay completed on Ertl John Deere garden tractors, you'll be surprised what these sell for. Those are probably from the 60s. I went to where I got the baseball cards. The gentleman collected Matchbooks for like the last 40 to 50 years and was just getting out of the collecting of them. I got this box of college Matchbooks, and I'm guessing they're all from probably the 1950s, 60s, and newer. But for $1.50, I could not pass this stuff up. So you can just tell by the artwork, the age on a lot of these. USC. But there's hundreds upon hundreds of these in here. So it's probably going to be a long tail item. But here's some more baseball cards fell down through here. So it looks like these sell well in lots. So if I would lot like 100 or so up, there's another. So actually I have two Rod Carews in with those. Not to get off the subject, you can see they were $2 per bundle. I think Nolan Ryan rookie was in this year, 1968. Unfortunately, no Nolan Ryan. But back to these, if I lot these up in groups of like 100, I might get $25 to like $50 probably per bundle. So like I said, there's hundreds upon hundreds of vintage college Matchbooks in there. Ended up getting this neon sign for free. Unfortunately, it does not work. The reason it does not work, I found it's actually broken. So that cannot be repaired. The glass needs to be totally redone. So it was free, no big deal. And then at a garage sale, moving sale, and getting these vintage early 80s to mid 80s Dungeons and Dragons game books. Paid $5 for all of them. And it looks like there's a couple books in here that are worth around $40 to $50 a piece. So conservatively, probably $150, between $100 and $150 easily for the stack of Dungeons and Dragons stuff. This book right here looks like to be probably around $60 by itself. Unfortunately, it is missing the map that goes inside of it. But I still think this book is probably $25 as is. And then at a auction, I got this stuff. Went to an auction today. That's the receipt. There was one guy that knew what was in here and bid me up. Ended up paying $60 for this group of stuff. But he was the only one that bid against me. I would have got this for $2 if that one guy wasn't there, but that's just how the auction goes. But bought the flat for $60, and inside were these two pins. So as you can see, both are marked 14 karat. This is actually a cufflink. And I'm guessing those are probably diamond chips inside, 14 karat. And then this one right here, 14 karat golden rule pin. The weight on those is 4.4 grams. And that's about $160 in scrap. So a little less than $100 profit on those. Another garage sale, got a Michelob lighted sign. Looks like these don't bring too much money, around $25, $30. I'll probably sell that locally on Facebook. And then another good deal at another garage sale, got this Lord of the Rings, is it the Helm's Deep or something like that, play set. Has the manuals. Unfortunately, she did not save the box for it, but she said it is complete, has all the minifigures, and you can see I paid $40 for that. And these bring really kind of crazy money. I would not be surprised if I got close to $200 just for this set. Looks like these sets without the minifigures sell for like $125. And the minifigures that go along with this are pretty sought after. So close to $200 for that. And another huge lot. I've never seen so many matchbooks in my life. But you can see $10 for this entire tote. I think the tote alone is probably worth close to $10. But have thousands, probably several thousand matchbooks. So there's some really old ones in here, probably from the 1930s and 40s up to like modern day. But most of these are probably 70s and older. There's a bunch of advertising and some from like political campaigns. But I'll probably end up bundling these up in lots of like 500. And looking on eBay, looks like a lot of 500 might sell for around $100. So easily several $100 worth of matchbooks here for $10. Like I said, I'll probably do a large flat rate box, just fill it with these and sell them that way. So that's that. There is one watch, and I'll go upstairs and show you what that is. And then last week I did find another watch at an auction. I paid up a little bit for this. Again, one other guy bid against me. Otherwise, I would have got this for $10 because that's what I opened the bid at. Another guy kind of knew what this watch was and bid me up to $25. But have a 1970 Bulova Accutron. It's all stainless steel. Unfortunately, what I did is to change the battery, I removed the screw, and I should have removed the bottom screw first instead of the top screw. Sorry, this was the top. I removed this instead of just removing the screw on the bottom, and the screw flew and I lost it. Unfortunately, I need to find a replacement. I do have this box of thousands of screws. Unfortunately, it's taking me forever to find the correct screw to fit it. The watch does work. I installed a battery, and by holding the clip down, the second hand does move, so the watch is running. It's probably around $100 watch in the condition it's in. So these are my finds the last 2 weeks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.